put pen to paper to affirm and our consolidation as an important alliance of sister parties. Let me first and foremost acknowledge the leader of the United Labour Party, the Honourable Sam Basil, and his 8 members of Parliament who are with him, his Deputy Leader, the Honourable Luke Agoy, and the rest of them. The membership of the United Labour Party is are no strangers to most of us at the Pangu Party. In fact, from the outset, let me expressly appreciate our appreciation in Pangu Party that he was very instrumental in the resurgence of Pangu Party as what it is today. The Honourable Sam Basil was, and let me acknowledge that. And in the contest that took place over a year ago, in last May, last April, when I resigned from government and the consequent resignations of leaders from the then only Labour government, those contests restructured the way politics was arranged in our country, and since that time onwards, Pangu re-emerged. The Honourable Vincent Sinau, our Deputy Pangu at the moment, was Pangu leader after the Honourable Sam Basil moved on. And the rest of us, the rank and file of Pangu, or in fact all the members of Pangu that I represent today, are assembled. And today as we speak, 29 of us are strong members of Pangu Party. We come from different backgrounds, but because of our view to change our country through reformist policies in reconstructing the legislative landscape of our country, where the legislations in relation to corruption, like what we passed today in ICAC, or legislations in relation to resource harvest, as far as our resources are concerned, for us to get better, equitable for our own country and her people. We assembled under Pangu by choice, and we rebranded, and our cat's cry was established, taking back PNG from the hands of greed and nepotism to ensure we become economically independent. But none of this platform would have been established if Pangu wasn't already a strong partner around April and May of 2019. And that partnership, or that status of Pangu at the time, was really established by the Honourable Sam Basil and his team. Half, if not a stronger part of our present Pangu Party, are all part of the Honourable Sam Basil and his leadership as a politician. Him and me, we are peers, meaning we came together in Parliament around the same time, 2007 election. So myself and him coming to Parliament, there's only 5 or 6 of us left from that class of parliamentarians, and today he's leading ULP Party, and I am leading Pangu Party, and we are happy to be in this alliance. I know the Honourable Grandson Sheipadas is amongst us. He's founder of the People's Party, a very strong partner also was in this coalition of parties as we remain in government for this year and for next year and facing 2022. Let me thank them very much for their sincerity and humility and grace in stepping out and becoming officially first partners we sign in the middle of consolidating political parties and members so that we conclude 2020. We face 2021 together in the midst of many struggles, and we prepare to go to 2022 elections. This MOA also paves and establishes partnership that will not take us only for the convenience of 2020-21, but a partnership that will go into 2022, and that should take us also, after we come out of elections in 2022, establishes basic principles of which we structure government in 2022. So I'm happy that we're going deeper and looking into the future instead of just for the convenience of present occasions that we speak of. So my brother, Planning Minister and Party Leader of UFP, it is really my greatest pleasure to sit with you and to be graced with your presence and for you to accept the opportunity for us to sign a memorandum agreement together on behalf of two parties we represent, going together, going forward to lead our country, to change our country as sister parties for the better.
Thank you, Prime Minister. From the events that unfold from the ground camp, the 9 of us stood, the 9 of us walked into Parliament amongst our friends, and we cast our vote for the Prime Minister, Honorable James Parapet, as the leader of Pangu Party, to lead the new coalition. From there on, we're happy. From there on, we've witnessed many policies that our Prime Minister, on behalf of the coalition, has announced to the nation. Now, to come with that, of course, with good constructive criticism from the opposition, we remain as a government, and from the government, I see it like a boat. It has a anchor that sinks down and sits on the ocean floor. Now, with those anchors, UOP Party, we add 9 kilograms onto the weight, and I know that many other weights, many other members who will come and reinforce the chain that we drop. We have to reinforce the chain, make it strong, and make it hit this bottom of the ocean and it anchor the ship. And that's what the investors and that's what Papua New Guinea wants. They want political stability. So what we are doing now here is that we are demonstrating the fundamentals of political stability. So we look forward, and we know that many of our friends will do the same. And Prime Minister, 9 of us are committed, and we see that there is not much time left before the 2022. It takes a while to deliver policies, but it can always be done with political stability and the confidence we can give to the nation. Thank you very much.